So hello and welcome to my reflections on day 13. What's day 13 been all about? Day 13 has been about investing in other people's opinions. Day 13 and the story of the Tao for day 13 is about being independent or even interdependent. In the words of Stephen Covey, it's about being true to who you are. So I've concentrated all day today on being completely independent of everyone else's opinions of me. That's something that I've been conscious of for quite some time, is that the second that we step into the world of wanting to please people and to be approved of by people, we end up not strictly being ourselves. And I think one of my own personal watchwords has been integrity. Integrity and honesty have been something that's been really important to me for a lot of years. And I recognise at times over the years where I've compromised that and potentially compromised myself by wanting to be sort as, I suppose, or to please other people, sometimes to be seen to be useful. So today's been quite cold, it's been quite wet, it's been quite rainy, been up a mountain, been quite testy, day 13. And it's been really easy to dissociate from other people's opinion of me, apart from the challenge of my wife and children. Because actually it's really important to me that they have are pleased with me, I suppose, or have a high opinion of me. But actually that's the thing at times that perhaps stops me from being the best version of myself around them. So the challenge that presents, I'm going to continue to work on and work with. I'm going to have a very long conversation with my wife about at times how I want to be different around them all, and that whilst maybe the best way to allow them to, or for us all to be at peace with each other, is to not necessarily care about each other's opinion of us in any one moment, which means that we're free to be the people and the person that I choose to be. So I'm going to encourage you all today and tomorrow and every other day to be yourself and to be honest with yourself and to be honest with other people, but not in a excuse me, do you mind if I'm honest, which is normally people just being quite grumpy with someone else and trying to justify being rude to someone by going, can I be honest? Is to actually truly be honest, to be vulnerable in that process, to go, I am nervous, or that makes me feel uncomfortable, or I don't understand that. And in order to be able to create personal change, then it requires, like anything, it requires energy, it requires effort. It doesn't just simply happen in a series of single heartbeats, although the thought processes around it can change in a series of single heartbeats. Sometimes we've got to put a bit of effort in, and so right now this is that one thing. Certainly my reflections on today is separating myself truly, completely, and placing myself in a position where I am totally free of other people's opinions of me, but still to live in a place where I am in harmony and in flow and respectful of how they are in the world. So vulnerable, accepting, free of judgment, and going with the flow are my watchwords for day 13.